So, guys, yesterday and the day before, Matlala appeared before the ad hoc committee. And we know that the name of Matlala has been raised a lot at the Madanga Commission and also at the ad hoc committee. The guy has been implicated in so many things. I have literally lost count on how many things this guy has been implicated in. So the parliamentary committee thought, guys, let's go to Josemamporo prison and meet this guy himself. Maybe we can try to make sense of everything that has actually been said. But now I want us to pay a bit of attention to this exchange between Matlala himself and the member of parliament from ActionSA, Mrs. Darleen James. Guys, this was quite an interesting exchange, I must say.
Well, progressing very well, honorable members, and I must applaud you. Honorable James, your time starts now. 6 minutes past 6, 21 minutes past 6, you should be done.
Mr. Matlala, I listened to your testimony yesterday in which you claimed that firearms, cell phones, gadgets and similar items were taken from your property during the raid on the 6th of September and again in a subsequent raid, right? I would like to clarify the following. When you received your items back from SAPS, how exactly did you collect them and what did you collect?
I went to the police station and I went there with my protectors. And then they said I must go to at the back, there's at SAP 13. And I found a gentleman there at SAP 13 and then who said I must produce my ID document to confirm that it's me. And then I showed him and then he took out the register book and then he booked them out.
Okay. You are saying he booked them out. That means you took many things. I put it to you, I visited Brooklyn SAPS. I went to verify and I tested what you told us yesterday. I'm just back from there. I went yesterday and I went again today. You only took one item out of that SAP 13.
One item?
One item.
What is one item?
You took. I put it to you that you on that day, you only took one firearm is what you signed. That is in the SAP 13.
I'm saying that's a total lie. It's impossible. I had got all my firearms.
I personally checked the records this afternoon and they indicate that you only collected a single Beretta pistol. Is that correct?
It's not correct. It's a total lie. And I'm starting to have worries now.
Why did you not collect all the other firearms? Because on the first raid, I think they raided and they took about 5 firearms that was there with ammunition. The second raid was probably about 20 firearms that was recorded in that book that I saw today.
That is a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, yes.
I put it to you that the person that signed for those items is a lady. A lady collected.
It's not a lady, it's a guy from Northwest. He speaks Tswana. You see, that is something
you didn't collect it, sir. But you didn't collect your items. Someone else collected those items on the 31st of December.
It was me. I remember very well. Even my VIP car, it was broken there outside. They had to fetch me with another car. I was there myself.
He says that his VIP car. His VIP car.
I'm saying to you, I sat in that office earlier on when I left this place. A lady collected the remainder of those items on the 31st of December. I put it to you. You claimed that your watches were missing. You claimed that your laptop was missing. You claimed that SAPS has stolen from you. Yet you did not open up a case for your watches, your Rolex, your laptop and everything else. You didn't open up no case for that because that wasn't recorded in the SAP 13.
Raising your voice because of this. Because I'm not fighting with you.
Because you are worth me raising my voice to.
No, you are also lying because what you're saying is not true.
I saw. So you are saying that I'm blind.
I'm saying that you are not telling the truth. That is a lie. Yes, 100%. I'm saying so. I'm
saying to you that the records reflect that you did not fetch your own firearms.
No. Then how did my firearm go to my office?
So this is why this committee needs a forensic investigator so that we don't have to do our own investigations. But I did it anyway today.
It's impossible.
I put it to you. When I ask questions, it's not because I don't know the answers. You collect.
I remember very well. It was on New Year's Eve. The guy told me that
it was on New Year's Eve. I'm telling you, it was on New Year's Eve.
The guy said to me that he stays he's from Northwest. He was even speaking Tswana. I remember very well that day. I will never forget. The black BMW.
Matlala.
Yes.
And Honorable James.
Or James Wayaka.
No, wait, Matlala, you.
Why are you raising your
May you, with due respect, honorable members, may you, with due respect, withdraw that statement.
Yes.
I request you to withdraw the statement.
I withdraw the statement.
So, guys, when Matlala says that the honorable member Wayaka, he means that Mrs. Darleen James is telling the lie. This is Wayaka, is telling the lie. So now the chair is asking Matlala to withdraw that. So Matlala says it is fine.
Yeah, I want to make this request to you. I want you to have a conversation. Don't breathe on each other's neck.
Yes.
Because you are going to make each other uncomfortable. Just relax, take your breath, ask your questions.
I've been relaxed all along, but you can see where this comes from.
I'm talking to the two of you. I have made an observation. That's why I talk to the two of you. And I want to make this request to you that please have a conversation. You can proceed, Honorable
Chair,
James.
I came here because I was invited and I've honored the invite. So I don't appreciate when someone is raising a voice at me. Whether she takes my testimony or not, it's okay. I understand that. But there is no need for her to raise my voice. I'm not a child. I don't even think she's older than me. But even if she is, still here we treat each other as equals. So I don't think she's got the right to raise a voice on me. That I'm not comfortable with.
You are not my equal. You are definitely not my equal.
Say that.
Constantly treat each other as equals. We are sitting on two different sides of the fence.
Honorable James, listen. You know, let's tell the South African public that when we are here, we are the supreme leadership of this country. There is no institution in the Republic of South Africa bigger than Parliament. Parliament is the highest locus of power in this country.
And guys, what do you think about the behavior of the member of parliament from ActionSA? Because I've seen some people have been debating about how the member of parliament has conducted herself. Some people are saying, yeah, it is fine. She can talk to Matlala like that. And some people are saying, no, but it was unprofessional. So I want to know from you guys, what do you think about how the member of parliament from ActionSA, Mrs. Darleen James, actually behaved on this matter?
And it will become a very sad day if a member of parliament will appear on television or on any media platform toe to toe with an ordinary citizen. That's why, without passing any judgment on either of you, I request you to have a conversation. And it's unfortunate, Mr. Matlala, for the statement that you made, and I'm once again going to request you to withdraw it. This part that says she may even be younger than you, it's unfortunate, and I humbly request you to withdraw it.
No, I'm sorry, and I withdraw it, Chair.
Yes. Listen now, as we are going to proceed. I don't want to invite honorable souls to pray for you for peace to reign. I just want you to have conversation. Your time is guaranteed, Honorable James. You will have it. No need to panic. Just have a conversation with Mr. Matlala. And
If you could not collect all your firearms from Brooklyn because you were not the owner, because that's what we were told, right? Why did you proceed to launch a High Court application regarding all the firearms?
I was not the owner.
Yes.
Of what?
Of the firearms, of all the firearms. Over 25 firearms.
Even now, I still have the licensed firearms of my firearms, and I even have the copies of the licensed firearms. They are just not under my name, under my company. So when you say they're not under my name, I do not understand. Or we can do this if it's possible, I don't know, that I can arrange that tomorrow. I don't know where, then they can bring the licenses to check when were they issued and who did they belong to. They are mine. There's
Definitely.
something I think...
That is exactly what we should have had at this
Yes.
committee. We should have
Yes.
had the evidence of the SAP 13 book to
Yes.
verify your statement.
Yes, I think there's something that is missing there, but
Definitely.
I'm telling you honestly, those firearms, they belong to me. And then I have even the license of those firearms.
The crux of your evidence to the committee is that you are just a legitimate businessman who is being deliberately targeted by police through falsified or manipulated evidence, correct? That you are just a businessman and SAPS is targeting you.
SAPS is not doing what?
SAPS is targeting you,
Not the entire SAPS, yeah, some unit
but
from-
there's a portion
yes.
of SAPS targeting you, right? You said earlier on that you are not and have never been associated with any drug trafficking network or organized crime syndicates. So, to be clear, your evidence is that you want us to believe that you are not a gangster, right? That you are not a member of any drug cartel and play no role in any criminal syndicate or organized crime structure. Is that what you want us to believe here today?
It's what I'm telling you. For you to believe that's something else, but that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, very well. Now let me test the credibility of that denial, right? You refer to Jerry as a close friend and confirm that you never questioned, you distanced yourself from or passed judgment on his involvement in drug trafficking. Is that true?
Yes.
Can you tell Jerry's mother also today, can you tell Mama that Jerry was a drug dealer, a drug kingpin? Did you tell her that?
No.
Do you think she needs to know that her son was a drug dealer?
I didn't tell her that.
I'm saying, do you think that it's time she gets to know that her son was a drug dealer?
I don't know about that.
You don't think that she must know that her son is a drug dealer, and when you destroy people's lives, ultimately this is what happens?
Because Jerry's mom has nothing to do with us. She's a mother.
She's a mother.
Whether Jerry's a drug
But I
dealer
think
or
it's
not,
time that she knows her son is a drug dealer.
that's what you're saying.
Do you know someone by the name of Ishmael Nangi?
Yes, I do.
Were you involved in a business relationship with Ishmael Nangi?
No.
You weren't involved.
Business?
Yes. Any dealings? Do you have any dealings with him?
No, I don't.
You don't. Were you present at the meeting with Ishmael and Jerry on the night that he went missing?
No, I was not.
You weren't present at the meeting. The
Meeting-
night Jerry went missing, you didn't meet with him.
No, I didn't.
You didn't meet.
No,
Would
he-
this
he-
not be the reason why they think you've got something to do with his
No,
kidnapping?
no, I didn't. I didn't meet him that day. It was on Monday, I remember. Sunday, that Monday, he called me actually telling me that he was in the club on Sunday. So I was talking to Jerry on the phone, and we never met.
But you never met with Ishmael and Jerry?
No,
Never.
no.
What would be your response if I put it to you that the allegation that you and General Sibia were allegedly involved in the sale of illegal drugs from stolen forensic laboratory to the value of 40 million rand, which was given to Jerry to sell, and that Jerry in fact owed money to you and Sibia and Nagy, and that was the reason for meeting him on the night of his disappearance?
Like I'm saying to you,
That Jerry owed you guys money. It was a drug deal gone horribly wrong.
that is not true.
Not true.
Yes.
I highly doubt that the truth of your answers, Mr. Matlala, but let's move on, right? Because you've had nothing to do with his disappearance.
Yes.
Because
that's
earlier
true.
on, Mr. Malema said that his family thinks that you are involved. And now I put it to you that there was 40 million rand worth of drugs sold, stolen from forensics that embroiled, alleged yourself and General Sibia. But you have nothing to do with that.
That's my first time hearing that from you, actually.
Would you accept that as a general principle, bribing powerful public officials is a fundamental ingredient of organized crime networks? Bribing people is the ingredient needed for networks.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you. Besides the 500,000 that you bribed former Minister Becky Cele, have you ever given money, gifts or financial assistance to any senior SAPS members? Besides that 500, have you ever given anyone, because we need to track the money? Have you even given?
And guys, what is happening with this money from Matlala to Beki Cele? Because you remember a couple of weeks ago, I think When General Ntantla Mkhwanazi appeared at the ad hoc committee, one of the things that he apologized for was allegedly mistaking Ket Matlala sending money to Bigicel. Advocate into General Ntantla Mkhwanazi said that no, the people that were working with the data are the ones that mixed the information up, and this account that Ket Matlala allegedly sent account to did not belong to Bigicel, and I apologize for that. But now Ket Matlala has reversed all of that to say that I have given Bigicel that money. So if Ket Matlala had actually given Bigicel that money, what made General Ntantla Mkhwanazi take a step back on the statement that he has made before? I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Bigicel gets accused of getting money from Ket Matlala, but that accusation is withdrawn. But the same Ket Matlala says, yes, I have given Bigicel the money. So what actually pushed General Ntantla Mkhwanazi to withdraw that statement? Is it really about those people that mixed the information up and the bank accounts up, or is there something deeper here, guys? I don't know.
Money to anyone paid for anything in SAPS? Think very nicely.
Not that I can think of.
Not that you can think of. Let me try and refresh your memory. Have you ever personally paid for cosmetic procedures, namely a BBL, a Brazilian butt lift, right? For a senior member within South African Police Service?
No.
You've never paid?
No.
Okay. In that recording that you denied here all day, you are heard saying that you left 200,000 in a bin for General Sibiya's office. You deny that is you on the recording, because you said that's not your voice. Your voice has been tampered with.
Yes, it's not my voice.
It's not your voice, so you didn't leave 200,000 for Sibiya.
No.
Jy en Sibiya het niks te doen vandag nie. How do you know General Richard Shibiri?
I know him through a friend.
Through a friend, very close friend of Sibiya as well, right?
I think they are colleagues, not.
Yeah, they colleagues. Amal, same mengelmoes. In the same recording, you say that you paid this general 80,000 rand in cash. That same recording where you're singing that you gave the 200,000, 80,000 to this member.
Like I'm saying, that recording is fake.
It's fake.
Yes.
So you didn't pay for this. This 80,000 was for the fact that he was promoted from a brigadier and he was promoted to crime intelligence, and you paid for the celebrations. You didn't do that.
No, I borrowed him money and he paid me back.
Borrowed him money,
yes.
the money for the party to celebrate his promotion.
But he paid me back.
But you just said just now that you never gave money. So you know a lot of friends. You have a lot of friends in SAPS.
He borrowed me money. He borrowed money from me and he paid back.
In the very same recording, you reference amount of 500,000. Here we don't have a name being paid to a crime intelligence official. Do you also deny this?
That I paid 500,000 to who?
Crime intelligence official. In the same recording that played, all this money, trailing of monies that you've paid to people in SAPS.
Unfortunately,
not you, not your voice.
No.
Okay. Do you understand that the common thread in the evidence before this committee is that you were corruptly bankrolling and influencing senior police officials? Whether you deny it or not, you have admitted to bribery of a former police minister. So why on earth should we believe you that you didn't bribe any other officials?
I'm not saying I want you to believe me. I'm telling you what I know. So whether you believe me or not, that is something else.
Why would a person who presents himself exclusively as a businessman be routinely providing large cash payments to senior police officials, including claims of leaving money in bins, paying for medical procedures, funding of officials within crime intelligence? Why would you be doing all of this?
I've never
got
done
your
that.
firearms back. Why do you pay? You have a history of paying people in SAPS.
But the
Like
information,
you captured SAPS.
but the information you have is wrong. I've never
And
left.
people are always borrowing money from you. It's always in SAPS.
Can I answer? Are you
You
finished?
may.
I'm saying I never left any money in the bin.
I put it to you again, if these payments were not intended to influence wrongdoing, unlawful protection, preferential treatment, disappearance, or withdrawal of cases, then for what legitimate business purpose, you being a businessman, for what legitimate business purpose were they made? You presented yourself as a businessman. All these transactions, what business value did it have in it for you?
The business value meaning giving Mr. Taylor money.
Yeah, and everyone else, because
That was not a business transaction.
not a business transaction.
Yes.
That's what?
I put it to you, as my colleagues have said, you are not merely a business, you are in fact a criminal involved in the destruction of our communities, in the destruction of our children. I also put it to you that you tried to avoid appearing before this committee. I also went and I got the records of your consultation with your lawyers. You were actually privileged to have been with them almost every day. You received visits, hours of consultation from 12 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Yet your lawyers wrote this committee a letter saying that you weren't given ample time and you weren't given privacy. And when I check the records, it shows that you were given ample time. In fact, you were favored. In fact, you actually have your family. I'm not sure if your wife is your legal consultant, part of the team. You have your wife here every day with you in the consultation room. This department has gone beyond the call of duty to accommodate you, and yet your lawyers could send this committee threatening messages saying that they're going to take us to court. Is that right?
Can I answer? First of all, yes, they gave me time from prison, but we had some experiences that we've experienced some difficulties. There was no internet. I think and at some point they have to move us to the office of the head of prison. And when we got there also, we had other problems because for my wife to be there, most of the things that I was doing, I asked because she's the only person that knows that which document I'll need where, because I don't have access for a phone. I've got limited time to call from prison. So my wife, she was there to collect all the documents that I needed. It was not like as if it was a leisure day. It was my legal team and my wife, and it was not like I was using that thing to be with my wife. So that is not correct when you say that the prison is giving me opportunity to be with my wife. So that way it was because of my legal team asked that she can be present so that I can give instruction of which documents I need from them.
I mean, now that the committee has spoken with Matlala, I mean, like, I think it would be nice if they would speak with Morgan Maumela and the other people that have been implicated in these things that are happening in this country. So, guys, what are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts about this exchange from the member of parliament from ActionSA, Mrs. Darleen James, and Matlala himself? Please double check the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button. And the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabaso. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.